Hi everybody, Sonia Rollins here for Chamber Spotlight. Today's Spotlight takes us to all things Marriott. We're at the Boston Burlington Marriott on Mall Road, where there is a phenomenal restaurant in here that both people who stay at the hotel and people who live in town know about. CHOPPS Italian Steakhouse and Bar is just around the corner. We're excited to show you what's inside. We're excited to be here. You know, I always say to people the Marriott is a long-standing spot, but it's so nice because there's such a great little spot within the Marriott. So talk about the vibe inside CHOPPS.
Now we're sitting in this beautifully renovated lounge that we call the Great Room. You can really do parties of all sizes,
Yes.
you know, hanging out on these nice little loungy tables with getting a little private table over here for 10 to 12. You do parties up to 40, 50 over there. We have a bar. I mean, our bartenders, a few of them have been here since, I think the longest tenured one right now is 36 years.
I love that, and let's talk about that a little bit because it speaks to the caliber of people you have working here. Their business is hospitality, you know, and I love that. And I think that you said something really important because when people come in, even though the vibe, really now it's been like this for a bit, but even though it's a different look, you still see familiar faces. And it's really nice to be able to sit. You can have a meal, you can have a drink, you can have an appetizer. It's just a great place to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's talk about the live music. When is it available at CHOPPS?
Fridays and Saturday nights. So we'd be hanging out in the same table you and I are enjoying.
Yeah.
Focus right there towards that front door. We actually put up a little stage. The stage goes up every Friday and Saturday night, showcasing local artists.
And for the people who just like to have a little quiet moment, what I love too is you have that ability for entertainment, or like you said, you could sit somewhere and enjoy a meal. You can sit and watch a game because there's TVs all around you. You know, it kind of gives you the best of everything. But the nice part about CHOPPS is you have that, and you also have private dining available that's in smaller areas.
You know, I think that's such a big surprise to people when they come in. The beautiful private dining room we have over there, kind of like cathedral ceilings, right? Windows, you have the windows that overlook the outdoor pool, that it escapes you, you even forget that you're in the area anymore.
Exactly. Chris, let's talk about the patio in the back of the restaurant. When you step into the back of CHOPPS, it's like you're not even on Mall Road. You're in like a whole different area. Can people go sit out there? Do they have to make a reservation to be out there? Like, how does it work to get out to the patio?
Reservations never hurt, but yes, it is one of those things. You come in, you're more than welcome. When you come in, we're all hospitality, you know?
So if the weather's good, you're going to let people sit out there?
If the weather's good, absolutely. If the weather's bad, God bless you. You know, you're walking through like 4 different seasons, you know, once you hit the hotel. I just suggest, you know, when you walk in, say, I'd like to check out the lower dining room. Because up here we have our lounge, our great room, the live music, a little swanky.
You know, I love that you said that because I think that's important for people to know. When you come and step in here, you can almost request what feel you're looking for as a dining experience.
Absolutely.
Maybe some of the different things that people could come enjoy here.
Once a month, we're working on comedy shows. So where we're sitting right here, this whole place transforms into a comedy club.
Oh, that's great.
We don't try to do it too often because we like to keep it fresh. You know, we like to keep it great. And a lot of times their comedians are coming in from LA. Also, you're looking at Mother's Day, Easter. We've been hosting a very, very successful brunch. We will do live music for there as well.
And again, that's, you know, brunch is such a popular thing for like a Mother's Day or an Easter, and people need to remember that this isn't just a dinner spot, but you could absolutely do brunches here. This is my favorite part of doing a foodie segment because I get to get behind the line with everybody. I don't get to cook, but it looks cool. So tell us what you're going to make for everybody.
This is the lobster linguine. All right, so we're going to start with some shallot. Little garlic.
What's your take on chopped garlic over garlic paste?
I prefer the chopped garlic myself. I feel like garlic paste has its place. I prefer a roasted garlic paste, which we want a little bit of added sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna add our baby spinach, pan roasted wild mushroom, little salt and pepper. Just give that a quick saute. Watch yourself. Little cognac. Just let the alcohol burn off. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of cream. Just gonna let that reduce, concentrate the flavors, and give it a nice sauce consistency to it. Then at this point, we're gonna add our lobster meat. Just wanna be careful not to overcook it. just long enough to bring that up. So it's nice and hot.
That looks amazing.
Then we're gonna come over to our pasta cooker.
Talk about how long you cook pasta for. This is like a big to-do when everybody talks about it.
You do, and it's important not to overcook the pasta.
Yeah.
You want it to be a little like al dente, not mushy.
Yes.
Depends on the thickness of the noodle, and
Yeah.
they all vary anywhere from 3 minutes up to 7 minutes.
Fresh is a little faster, correct?
It is. And there you have it. Now we're just gonna plate.
Chef, while you're doing this, I mean, I always talk about this, and I mentioned it to you before. People with allergies, I assume CHOPPS can very much comfortably say if you're allergic to seafood or gluten sensitive,
Yeah, you're
all of that perfectly safe.
Yeah, you're perfectly safe. To be in a hotel, we'll have some groups in here, a good bit of dietary restrictions, whether
Yes.
it be vegan. We'll even go out and meet with the guests if they don't see something that's on the menu, and we'll design a custom dish for them.
All right, so tell me the name of this dish again so people can come a-looking.
This is the lobster linguine. Now we're just gonna hit it with a little bit of fresh basil, fresh parsley, and there you have it.
It's a beautiful thing. I hope you enjoyed today's Chamber Spotlight as much as I enjoyed being here. If you've never been inside CHOPPS Steakhouse, please come by and check it out. There are so many great things to see. Have something to eat, enjoy a drink at the bar, or just sit out on the patio. For Chamber Spotlight, I'm Sonia Rollins.